Chris Tait.
Close to the mic, Chris.
Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck to something.
This is called Fairy Tale, and it's about Shetland and Orkney being on by Norway to Scotland. So Fairy Tale. A manuscript was discovered that was found in a museum, an archive in Russia. They tried to hide it. That said Shetland had been stolen in the night by a giant. It was pulled fair bait in the North Sea into a sack, over the giant shooter and tossed back and forth. Its feet trampled our fields and twisted signposts. He kicked stone wires and matched rifty pit and hay. While Norway, dressed in a cave, teased clothes out of the pit box and knitted them with tree needles as the worms carried its tresses away. Scotland's king had a doppelganger, the devil, beckoning his crooked finger to our due appointments with the sea, where there was gold o'er the rainbow. The descendants of Vikings still mark their mark on the calendar, for frying pans to fires with boiling seas and Norway's encore. Cultures and customs climbed up ladders for people to touch in the blink of an eye. The manuscript was obtained by breaking into an archive. Before that, it was tangled in a fishing net, and the truth was wrung out. The Norwegian and Danish queen looked for the manuscript of her child. She knocked on doors for miles with prince and princess search parties. They shouted in Norse through keyholes and letterboxes, a conman's calligraphy. Scotland was took to court as if the devil was accused of a deal, where the small print needed a magnifying glass. He told them to find the receipt in the bin. Scotland was a pawn for Norway to Scotland, until Norway managed to scrape coins together for the back of the throne. The Danish queen sat at the wedding table, wrapped with cobwebs, while rats reeled round the cake and snail blew as floor. Doors were blocked with shortbread, and bagpipes led people for the boat, while fiddles splintered the weather forecast, ruffling hens' feathers. But the policemen were too stubborn to alter saluting Scandinavia. The devil smashed with mallets and axes, so Norse was reduced to concussed grammar. Norway fumbled to reach the island's back. It rattled the piggy bank, begging Scotland as if it was a busker. It frantically filled in forms, pitching for commission. Scotland raised the rent as a laird snubbed the rooms. If Shetland was returned to Norway by Santa posting the scroll down a chimney, it could live happily ever after as if a changeling spoke, like it was replaced by a trowel. But it might have tantrums and tell of nightmares and wars, being a consultation, prize and pass the parcel between Scotland and Norway, a bride and groom in a horse and carriage, with the family's charger on either side of the cradle, a flurry of kilts, helmets and shields, a banquet table with stabbed sword meat with a language conjured for the groom's sleeve. The manuscript is a child crying for its man, the shivering little matchgirl, crying for Norway is a lullaby, but only hears gills for a queen adrift in the night with a giant rocking the boat into rock-laden bays. Forced to knit, cook and clean as a loose-made robot, a wolf huffed and puffed the manuscript into Russia. Norway climbed headfirst in the bin, mined, dug and rummaged for Shetland, searching for answers for sheep and coos. It burned its toes on the blazing pit of the waiting fireplace, trying to cross what it once hid as it smouldered, a staircase to hell, where the devil smacked in his kilt. Thank you.
Yay!